This is a live video on Jamb 2026. Alright, it's a Jamb video for mathematics specifically. So if you are writing maths in Jamb this year, you're taking maths in Jamb rather. This year 2026, this video is for you. Alright, so I'm just confirming that my audio is clear. So if you are watching this video right now, you can share the video to your friends. Alright, share the live to your friends if you have it. Let me do it from my end here. Alright, so let's get to a large number of persons if possible so that we can begin the class. Alright. Okay. So in this particular video, a lot of questions will be solved. I'll be solving a lot of questions, Jamb question type, questions that comes up in the exam that math students see. And actually, this is the first part of the video. Hopefully, more videos on Jamb series will come up before the Jamb exam commences. All right, so I'm still trying to share the link, please. In a few minutes, I'll be there. All right, so I have some questions that I'll be solving as much as we can before the video finally comes to an end. All right. Okay, I'll still share some more later, but let's begin in earnest. I'm going to begin with some questions under coordinate geometry. All right, coordinate geometry specifically. Now, under coordinate geometry, you know we have different aspects of it. We have the aspect that talks about the distance between 2 points. We talk about a midpoint of a line segment, parallel and perpendicular lines, equation of straight lines, locus, very important. Locus questions do come out in the exam. Your students who wrote Jamb previous years do confirm this, that they see questions on locus. So in this video, we'll be talking about some of these things as much as we can, hopefully. Now, there's a question I'm going to start with. It's on locus of point. Actually, let me get good. I have it. This question came out in Jamb 2010. It comes out kind of more often in different formats. Locus question comes out as either calculation questions or as word problem. Let me say like that. The question says, what is the locus of point that is equidistant from point P in bracket 1, 3 and Q bracket 3, 5? And the options in that question, we have option A, y equals minus s plus 6, option B, y equals minus s minus 6, option C, y equals x plus 6, option D, y equals x minus 6. Yeah, okay, let me draw this, please. So the equation is under locus, and we are asked to find the locus of point equidistant from these 2 points. In coordinate geometry, locus is this. We have about more than 6 locus, more than 6 loci theorem. Locus is singular, loci is plural. All right, locus is singular and loci is plural. So we have multiple loci theorems. One of them is that the locus of point equidistant from 2 fixed points is the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the 2 points. So if I have 2 points P and point Q, if a point is going to move such that it must always be at the middle, the point is going to move like this. So this locus means the set of all points which moves according to a specified direction. So the line is actually a locus, or the locus is a line that bisect these 2 points into 2 at an angle of 90 degrees. Now, this is how we calculate for equation of locus. Okay, this is how we do it. I'm given 2 points P and Q. Let's say this is point P. The coordinate of this point is 1, 3 by the question. And point Q is this 3, 5. So how do I determine the equation of the locus? All right. The question didn't specifically mention equation of locus, but they say what is the locus of the point? The options given tells us that they are looking for or they are asking for the equation of what? Locus. So I'll do it like this. Let's assume this is the point. The locus will be a perpendicular bisector of the line. So let's say this is the point. This is x, y. So when we are determining equation of locus equidistant from 2 fixed points, we normally do something like this. I will take the distance between these 2 points equal to the distance between these 2 points. And remember, in coordinate geometry, distance between 2 points has the formula. Okay, let's just go ahead from here. This is point 1, 3. All right. The locus, or the equation of the locus, is the distance between these 2 points is equal to the distance between these 2 points. So distance between 2 points is distance is the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. You get it? All right. So if the distance between this point is equal to the distance between these points, so it's going to look like this. S minus x1 squared, x minus x1 is 1, so we have x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 3 squared, is equal to, just watch me, x minus 3 squared, plus what? Y minus 5 squared, y minus 5 all squared. Remember, we are trying to do the equation of locus. Now, you know, we are supposed to have square root for both. You get it? Square roots for both. But since both sides has square roots, the square root will cancel out. That's the idea. It's going to cancel out. So what will be left here is x minus 1 squared. Let's just cancel the square root out. So we have s minus 1 squared. If I expand s minus 1 squared, the trick is this. Do s squared, you get s squared. Then do 2 times x times minus 1. That's minus 2x. Then do minus 1 all squared. That's plus 1. I've done that. Then let's expand y minus 3 all squared. Do y squared, that's plus y squared. Then you now say 2 times y times minus 3, that's minus 6y. Then you now say minus 3 all squared, that's plus 9. Everything is equal to, you now come here. You know the square roots now, they've disappeared entirely. So you do x squared, 2 times x times minus 3, minus 6x, then minus 3 all squared, that's plus 9, all right, then plus, do y squared, that's y squared, then 2 times y times minus 5 is minus 10y, then do minus 5 all squared, that's what, 25. Good. Remember, we are trying to do what? Equation of locus. So x squared, we cancel x squared, all right, you get it. Then we have, okay, see, y squared is going to cancel y squared because they have the same sign on both sides. They will cancel out. So we have what left here? Minus 2x is here. Minus 6x will cross and turn to plus 6x. You get it? 1 plus 9 is 10. By the way, 9 can cancel 9. So I'm left with 1 here. 1. So which other value is constant here? Okay, we have 25. If 25 crosses, it turns to minus 25. So 1 minus 25. Then what do we have left? Minus 6y. All right, we have minus 6y at this side. Then we have minus 10y. If it crosses, it turns to plus 4y. So nothing is left. I moved everything to the left. So what will be at the right-hand side is 0. I hope you get it. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4x. 1 minus 25 is minus 24. Minus 6y plus 4y. Is it plus 4 I'm supposed to write it? Sorry. This is minus 10y. So if it crosses, it turns to a plus 10y. So minus 6 plus 10 is 4. That's plus 4y equal to 0. If you observe, 4 is common to everything here. I can divide everything by 4. So if I divide this by 4, I'll be having x. Divide this by 4, I'll have minus 6. Divide this by 4, I'll have plus 1y equals 0. In the option, y was made the subject of the formula. So let me say y is equal to, if x crosses with a plus, it becomes minus. Then if minus 6 crosses with a plus, it turns to a plus 6. And this becomes the equation of the locus. That is equidistant from these 2 points. You see, Jamb questions are very easy to answer. Check the option. Option A satisfies it. All right. So make sure you are sharing this video to your friends. Share the live to your friends. Let them also come watch and feel the simplicity of mathematics that is going on right now. I am the complex analyzer. And it's a nice thing, a good thing to have you present with me in this live video. All right, let's take some more questions as we go. Let me erase the board. I believe you can hear me clearly. All right, let me take 2 minutes to forward some of the links to some persons that haven't received it yet. All right, Jamb exam this year is going to be a blast. It's easy to score 90 plus in mathematics if you are determined and dedicated to making it happen. All right. Okay. All right. I think I've done enough for now. So if you receive the link as my student on WhatsApp, you can just full start by sharing it across. So this is Jamb 2026 Mathematics Revelation Hour. Questions that come out repeatedly in the exams, what we're solving right now. All right, let's solve some more questions. Good. We've solved one question already. Now look at it. This is another question that is also very common in the exam. The locus of point which moves so that it is equidistant from two intersecting straight line is the what? This question is very common in Jamb exam. Yeah. The locus of a point which moves so that it is equidistant from two intersecting straight lines is this. The options here, option A says, is the perpendicular bisector of the two lines. Option B is the angle bisector of the two lines. Option C is the bisector of the two lines. Option B had angle bisector. Option C had bisector of the two lines. Are they the same? We're going to find out. Option D says is a line parallel to the two lines. Let's determine with just the explanation. It says the locus of a point equidistant from two intersecting lines. These are two intersecting lines. Intersecting lines, that is, the lines cut each other at a particular point. So a point is going to move such that it must always be at the middle. Equidistant. Equidistant means equal distance. All right. If I have a line, let's say I have a point. This point from here to here is the full line is 10 centimeters. At the middle, I'll be having what? From here to here is 5 centimeters. You agree? From here to here is 5 centimeters. So I can say that this point is equidistant from these two because it maintains equal distance apart from the